Attention cold emailers. I'm going to show you how to integrate a GoDaddy domain with Inframail and instantly. And if you don't know what those tools are, you're missing out. And you should watch this video because you're going to learn something today. This video is going to blow your mind. Watch this and enjoy. Welcome to my channel. Please watch all the way to the end because I'm going to show you a step-by-step setup about how to do this correctly so you have the best chance with your cold email system and not to end up in spam. So just a brief little why we do what we do, and that's because when it comes to cold email, reputation is everything. Where we host our domain, the domain name, age, and the history and the setup of the domain, and then the actual mail service has got a reputation as well. The age, the provider, how you set that up, and then the actual mail accounts, how many mail accounts you have, the history and the setup. And only then, when you have a good setup and a good reputation, that's when you got to start sending emails and you got to worry about the actual build of the email. So when it comes to cold emailing and the cold email system, there's a couple of big names, and the bigger the name, the better the reputation, the better chance of delivery you have if you use those systems. At the moment, the whole Gmail, Office and Office Outlook, and GoDaddy are probably the biggest names when it comes to cold email service providers, mailboxes, and domain hosters. But setting up a whole cold email system can be really hard, and of late there's a bunch of AI tools, specifically Instantly and Inframail. And really, you're going to have to watch this and you'll be amazed about how easy they make it to set it up for you. Just a quick little video, a quick little go down about cold email systems is when we set up a cold email system, your domain needs to be bought and properly set up. You also need to select some sort of provider to host your email service with. You need to set up mailboxes. Those mailboxes and the domain needs proper DNS configurations. You need to set up an actual mailbox username and password for warming up. And then that whole system can take, and the whole setup can take a very long time. And it can also start becoming very expensive when you start using the bigger name servers like Gmail and Office 360. But these two tools here, Instantly and Inframail, has made it really easy for you. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how you can use domains that you already have through GoDaddy and set it up within Inframail. So you can set Inframail up to use instantly to start warming up. So this is going to be really good. So keep watching to the end, please. I've come over to GoDaddy and there's a couple of my older domains that I've bought through the year that's been sitting in here and not doing anything. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to migrate these domains over to the Inframail account to create mailboxes on there. Let me show you how that works. So the first one we're going to do, for example, is the site domain. So come in here, you come to Inframail, leave the link below. I'm going to start by a domain migration. I'm going to add this one in here. It's my one domain. And let's just add another one. I'm going to add the shop one. And then I'm going to add the online one. Oops. Online. So I'm going to add these three ones. And when you migrate them over, it's going to cost you $5 per migration. So you can migrate 20 existing domains with other registers. Make sure that your domains are the same. Avoid using any domains as the main domain for your website. All good. All check. 3 ones already have them in here. Might as well make use of it. It's only going to be $15. Let me just go and go through the purchase. I'm just going to pause it and purchase through it. Once I click connect, it's just going to move me over to a Stripe Rhino option. So there you go. All of that's cost me all but $15 for domains that I've already purchased. Watch it go through the setup now. There's one extra step you got to do, and I hope you watch my other video on Inframail and how easy it can be. So once it adds the domains for us, we're just going to have to change the mail service settings in each one of these. And just pause in here while it adds the domains. Just takes a couple of minutes. So it's added all those. It's added all the DNS records that's required for it. And now we're going to start setting up the mailboxes and what service we're going to set it up with. And I always use Instantly. I'm going to show you why Instantly is so good. I'm going to select Instantly. And it's going to come time to setting up the DMARC records and setting up the emails. So every domain in mail server needs a specific DMARC and DKIM records, and that all the results need to go to a specific email address. So in fact, it just creates a blanket email address on the system for you. And now we're going to create a couple of mail servers. So I'm going to use the AI function on here to create it, and I'll show you how easy it is. What we're going to do is generate how many inboxes per domain. We're going to get 3. Every person's going to be Alt Cutman. Oops, and I'll copy this over. Alt Cutman. Alt Cutman. Alright, so just experimenting with the mail IDs and email addresses. So each domain is going to have 3 mailboxes, Alt Cutman, Alt.Cutman, and AltCut. So easy setup, and watch this. It's going to save, and it populates it all over here, over the 3 domains. So get all the mailboxes created, and we'll generate a random password, because we don't need it. And then I say generate. And watch how fast this goes. This goes off, creates them one by one, fast after the other, and you can see the progress for you. Again. And I'll show you the couple of settings we need to do and the in your register. So forward each domain to specific email address. No, I don't want to do any forwarding. I'm just going to use Inframail's unified inbox, which is really good to use. I'm just going to skip on that one. Now I just need to add my main domain in there. And all it means is if someone looks up any of these other domains, what should redirect them to? And this is my main website. Say set. Could have just used duplicate for all, but that's alright. When we use Instantly, we're going to use warming up. I'm going to set warm up. So here we go. This is going to be the file, and I'll show you how to use it soon. But what we need to do is update the name servers for each one of these domains. And I'll show you how to do that. So I'm just going to go back to my GoDaddy account. And with each one of these accounts, I've come into DNSs. And then I'm going to go to name server. And I'm going to say change name server, and it's already given me, I use my own. I'm going to copy that one, copy that one, and save it. So obviously the whole DNS record and updating might take a couple of hours, sometimes a day or two, but yeah, that's as easy as that. So let me just do the other 2 quickly while we wait. Good, so welcome back. And yeah, so all the name servers have just been updated for these 3 domains. So it's as easy as that. I'm going to come down here and I'm going to download this Instantly file. It's number 7 because I've done quite a lot of them. And I come to Instantly and I'm just going to log on to this. So great, when I come to my Instantly account, what I'm going to do is add a new user. Then I use the IMAP to import it. And the bulk upload from the CSV file. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to find this folder that I have. Give me a second. Get to my downloads. Get the one from the day. Drag it over. And there you go. Pretty much just shows it all in the blank. And then I'm just going to say, got warm up enable, so upload all. just went out to the shop and came back, and here it is, perfectly loaded. All the mailboxes up and running, and will be warming up and instantly. Let's have a look and find this one for an example. And there we go. It's in here, set up, ready to go, ready to warm up, ready to use. Thanks for watching.